Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Godzilla King of Monsters. Godzilla King of Monsters is basically the third installment into the MonsterVerse universe basically. It picks up 5 years from the earlier movie Godzilla back in 2014. Basically they have Monarch looking into various different titans, and that's where the movie starts. Then we have the scientist character played by Vera Farmiga, and then there's Millie Bobby Brown, who's her daughter, and then her husband Kyle Chandler. Then we have Ken Watanabe returning from the previous movie. The premise of the movie is pretty simple. Monarch is trying to look into all these titans and trying to control them and things like that, and then things happen. I can't reveal you further, but you have to watch the movie. And one of the good things and the bad things about the movie is that it has a lot of fights. But the thing is, the way it is gelled between the human element is good in a way, but at the same time it's pretty weak in certain areas. Like sometimes you just feel the drama is kind of unnecessary, but it kind of works to the story, and it kind of doesn't go further into it. It does not do it that well, but it works pretty well. There's a huge ensemble of characters, and it's like so many different actors, but their performances were pretty good. So when you come to the monster fights, like Godzilla versus anyone, it's very well done. Like I was on the edge of my seat through most of the scenes. So it's very good and it is well done, and you'll be rooting for Godzilla by the end of the movie. It kind of dives into what this whole kaiju universe is about. So in a way, it's very well done. Like the way they present the information and the exposition is pretty good. And I feel like some elements of the human, like the human story is kind of lacking. But I guess that's what the best they could do with it. Like I remember in Kong Skull Island, it wasn't that great. The human element was one of the most atrocious part of it. Like I couldn't watch it; it was unbearable. But in this one, it's bearable, and there is a drama which goes on, and that's kind of good in a way. And they also have Charles Dance playing this evil dude, military dude, which was like really well done. Like I really like the character. He's like Tywin Lannister all over again, doing evil stuff. So overall, when you look at this movie from the monsters fight perspective, it's really well done. The human bit, it's a bit weak, but it still goes well with the movie. It's sort of like they can't just show the entire movie just Godzilla fighting. You need some exposition for everything happening. So they do that exposition part very well in the human element. So overall, I really like the movie when it comes in terms of that. As someone who has been waiting for this movie for like about 5 years now, I really loved it. Like the way they showed the monsters fighting, because in the previous movie it was lesser. Now in this, there's twice the time. So I really enjoyed the part where they just come and clash. And some people might say, hey, it's just like it's very predictable, but most movies are predictable, and I felt this movie did good enough, because I did not expect much from this movie. I did not watch the trailers. I went in just knowing like, okay, this is a new thing. In conclusion, as a film critic, I would give this movie a 7.5, but as someone who as an average moviegoer, I would give it an 8 on 10. Overall, if you go and watch this movie, you would have a fun time if you like monsters and Godzilla, etc, etc. So hey guys, that's pretty much it. Thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't like it, comment, like, subscribe, whatnot. Peace.